Welcome back to Make Way for Cat. Alright, we are going into the Atlantean Age. It's where we left off yesterday. The Cyan Splinter. Atlantis was the most advanced civilization in history. Even now, some devices from this era still elude our comprehension. Above all, the era was a utopia, a perfect world. Citizens spent their days practicing arts or playing sports that entertained the entire population. It was like a dream. But just like a dream, it vanished after a terrible fall. But even if this great city is doomed to end one day, we must preserve it right now. Tower of Leisure. I have no idea what that means. Timeline is in danger. We're in tick 7. What do we have for towers? Is it like a resort? That guy's not looking too hot. Nope. Okay. Not you. I don't think that's it. Find some. Oh, here it is. Find something that has disintegrated. Okay. That's a little better clue. I'm seeing a lot of like puddles here, but I don't think that's... No. I mean, the head's gone on this statue. Nope. Oh. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay. Where are you? You look... I don't know. It's not like a lot of good-looking stuff happening here. Seems like there's distress calls everywhere. That right there is a demon fruit from One Piece. Is it supposed to look sludgy? I'm getting like Tears of the Kingdom vibes here. What is disintegrating? No? Oh, these guys. Okay, they're like elementals. They all look like that. Is that disintegrating? No? Looks like it's melting. Look for what's left of an energetic outburst, something that has disintegrated. What's left of an energetic outburst? A crime in the Tower of Leisure near the theater. Okay. Where's the theater? Oh, theater. Is this something going on here? No. This must be the Tower of Leisure. Oh. Oh, okay. What is that? There we go. Hey, Kelsey! Pile of dust with a broken mask on top of it. This is our energetic outburst, but what was reduced to dust and how? We need to analyze these remains in order to understand what happened. Biochemical analysis. That didn't work. I can't move it. Need these. I put them all in the same rows. Oh! They only have... Oh, I'm timed. Okay. What the? Can't I move this over? No. Okay, we'll put that there. We can only stack like things with like things. Okay. No, give me this. No! This one! Okay, now these. Stop picking up. Come on. Bam. There we go. Hey, Kotzy. According to my readings, this seems as if a living being, was reduced to ashes. It's fairly unusual. I wonder how it happened. First, locate the other half of the mask. We have to look around. A mask piece can't move by itself. Someone must have moved it, but who? Okay, so we're looking for half a mask. Oh. You, sir, look like you have a mask. Cephas? Or Cephas? Here's the other half of the mask, held by an Atlantean citizen. My curiosity is piqued as to who he is. According to my archives, this citizen is no one. Well, he is someone. His name is Cephas, but he really hasn't done anything worth mentioning in his life, except for a mushroom and mollusk dish he created. Good to know. Okay, so Cephas is unrelated to the crime and picked up the mask out of curiosity. We need to go back to when the mask was whole. Alright, back one, tick 6. So I also learned that you can do that and turn the markers off. I kind of like to leave them up because they don't put anything that you're looking for under it. Can't imagine he went very far. There's some people down here. No, that's the elemental, not a mask. Nope, that's just his face. Oh, an infirmary. I'm curious to know what they mean by energetic outburst. Does that mean he just exploded? Oh, you look fun. Oh, you look like Maui. Alright, where is that masked man? Or woman? Or fish? It's not that guy. Walking a pet crab. But we're looking for the whole mask, so it's not necessarily on a person? Did I play any between streams? No, I did some of the seek and find bonus content though. I nearly finished the first one. That first guy is eluding me in his first two either first two or last two positions. I can't remember which. And then I did quite a few in the pyramid area as well. And I figured out that one of the characters' name is Whirlpool, and it's like a Naruto thing, which I thought was really funny. Okay, mask. Before it was caught in the energy outburst. Explosion, you mean? Probably in the victim's hand. I haven't seen a mask in a hand, I don't think. I suppose we could triangulate. Oh, come on. Let me have it. Hold. Fire. Okay, I'll take fire. Ice, so he's probably this way. Fire. Hold. Fire. Okay, so you are up in this area here by the fountain. What is in your hands, people? Hands, hands, hands. Oh, right here. You have something in your hands that looks like a mask. Oh yeah, I saw the Last Supper in the first map. That was funny. And I saw wow, why can't I think of his name? Main character in The Mummy. Aladdin, definitely. Maybe he was targeted by an enemy of Atlantis, someone external to the city itself. To unravel the mystery, we need to figure out where the energy outburst came from. Oh, okay. We're going all the way back. Almost all the way back. We're in tick 2. Okay, energy tracking subroutine loaded. Oh yeah, all the Easter eggs are so fun. Okay. Oh, Y's on the left. X top and Y again. Crystals. This is unexpected. The energy signature we analyzed is almost identical to the one emitted by the temple's crystals. Those crystals are the founding stones of Atlantean technology. The big one is the Crimson Tear. It emits the force that keeps the city floating over the raging waters. Yes, Detective, the Noxen we disabled during the Green Lantern's case have a similar nature and equally unknown origin. I wonder why anyone would remove a crystal from its location and use it as a weapon. We need to investigate. Anyone who interacted with this crystal could be the culprit. That big crystal at the top? Oh yeah, it was empty, wasn't it? Okay. You're climbing a ladder. Who are you? Pavati? Oh, that was easy. If investigations were that simple, you wouldn't need advanced AI support because humans could handle them on their own. According to the records, the citizen on the ladder is Pavati, one of the temple priestesses. We need to understand what she's doing. Because she reached the crystals immediately before they were taken off, Pavati is now our suspect. We should follow her and learn what her intentions are. Alright, tick 4. Oop. Alright, now we gotta look for her. I don't even know what she looks like. Kinda looks like she has almost a mohawk-like thing going on. Although, was this her? No, that looks like a different person. Because it doesn't have like the hood-like thing on the back. Okay. Are those the crystals? In pieces? Let's check if this is her. It is. Moving. And she has accomplices. How are you liking Dreamlight Valley? I haven't played it in several months. Okay, we gotta find her again. So now we know what she looks like face to face. Oh, there's the guy with the mask. Alright, where is she? She would have passed him then. Kind of. She went this way? Nope. Alright. See. Oh, this person has a mask. Almost looks like the Happy Mask salesman. Alright, where are you, girl? Carrying a giant rock. I mean, can't miss that. Oh. Ooh, who's she handing it to? Will be this guy. Dorado, I think I know what's happening. Atlantis crystals were periodically maintained to prevent deterioration. Gem workers took care of them, employing techniques that have unfortunately been lost over time. When Pavati gave the crystal to Dorado, its energy was still stable. We can remove her from the suspect list and replace it with the gem worker's name. Dorado may have manipulated the crystal to make them have energetic outbursts. But why? Let's follow him. All right. Have we not had a single female perpetrator yet? Okay, follow Dorado. He is a fish, almost lizard looking like dude. Now where are you going, sir? Probably with a giant crystal in her his hand. Oh, there she is. Oh. Oh, he's thwacking it. This, I don't think it's one of the ancient techniques we discussed earlier. Look at his gaze. He seems to be hitting the crystal angrily. Oh, does that mean Rage is somewhere nearby? Despite the fact that his job is to keep the crystals from getting damaged. What's the reason Dorado is angry? In Atlantis, such a feeling shouldn't exist. Not yet, at least. The Great Fall is yet to come. I agree, Detective. Someone altered the correct flow of time. Let me check the data I collected. As we suspected, my reading indicates unusual energy trace in a past tick. If someone has altered the flow of events, thereby affecting Dorado, we need to find that person. Or AI. Oh. Back to tick 3. Okay. Find the cause of Dorado, so we need to find Dorado. And I'm certain that we're gonna see a Mr. Rage near him. Or another unknown entity. No, that's not him. Is that a cat? Yeah, we got a ghost reference here. Oh, here we are. There he is. It's Mr. Rage. With his little triangle. That's Rage. As usual, he disappeared before we could lock onto his signature. He manipulated Dorado's mind so that it would experience uncontrollable fury. However, unlike other eras where we've solved cases, we can't call the police. Guardians weren't created to fight crime in the city. In any case, we can't let Dorado destroy the crystals and accidentally cause Curio to disintegrate. I have an idea. We power off the crystals like the other one. Rage is trying to accelerate the fall of Atlantis by spreading violent emotions. Countermeasures must be used in order to preserve the city until its inevitable downfall, as recorded in the true timeline. To solve this case and defend the city from future attacks using this strategy, we might need to be unorthodox in the following our procedure. However, I need your authorization to proceed. Do I have it? Dude, I think you outrank me. Here's the plan. During the Turquoise Fallen Dame case, we used the CFE analyzer to restore reality, playing the time melody. It's a very versatile tool. We can use it to fix the time vibrations, but also to alter them. For instance, we could insert a new time melody in this age and overwrite the old one. In this way, we can create a slightly different timeline to add the idea of crimes of wrath in the Atlantis era, thus giving the city the means to defend itself until, well, you'll see. All right. Looking for Ray. Mia's over there. C. Another C. Do. Sol. La. I do this one. B. Fa. No, we need a Ray. Okay, Ray. So way over here. Me. Nope. Nope. Oh, there's a Ray. Me. Okay, so shell couch. This Atlantis pillar. Doe. Soul. Yeah. There's Doe. Okay, so shell couch. Atlantis. Mermaid. Mermaid. Me. Atlantis. Doe. Mermaid. Bam. Jojo, I start with, if like we start with a character and it's like where do they move to, I kind of like do like a circular pattern around them and kind of go outward. And if I still can't find them, I do like, I check the edges first and then kind of come inward. Done. We inserted in the mind of the Atlanteans the idea of a crime of wrath. It's a sin if you wish. Oh, nice. Data obfuscated inoculation. Subroutine load. Data obfuscated inoculation. Now the last part of the plan, we can arrest Dorado. We just need to alert the Guardians by sneaking into their systems. The Guardians are synthetic creatures, but they are powered by energy crystals. As such, they can be hacked. In modern terms, we can explain it like this. They have a consciousness protected by a framework that's like a firewall. This tool is made to infiltrate advanced and secure systems. We can use it to bypass their firewalls. Okay. Oh, what am I... Okay. Rotate with R. Rotate. Oh, I guess we're doing this one first. I need this. There. That there. Oh, I have to like literally hold the left one up in order to get this one. Oh, what? Oh, okay, there's another one. Oh, time. I forget there's a time bar. That's not it. That's it. Where is... There. There. Done. Yeah, I do a hint, but I've been forgetting that I can triangulate. That triangulation ability is so cool with the hot and the cold. Great job, Detective. For a human, you are a particularly effective subject. I'm starting to think we'll make a good team. Oh, by the way, I'd appreciate it if this little trick stayed between the two of us. Thank you. Now that we can declare this case solved, we should focus on the important thing, Rage. Yeah, when I played with the keyboard and mouse on the demo, it was much easier to deal with. Even like the seek and finding. I wonder if there's a pattern in our foes' actions, or if they simply want to sow the seeds of chaos. What was Rage trying to do? Why eliminate someone who strove for innovation and technology? Is there a specific outcome they want from the timeline? Anyway, good job, Detective. Cyan Splinter. Okay. Detective? You're very silent. I know. What we did was pretty reckless. But it turned out great, don't you think? I'm starting to suspect Eve of something. Like, what if Eve accidentally let these guys loose and it's like, oh, let's solve these crimes that I certainly didn't accidentally unleash on society. Okay, look, as long as the true timeline remains intact, we can afford some minor changes. Our foes are relentless, you saw that. We had to give Atlantis some means to defend itself. I honestly don't even care what you did, Eve. Still not convinced? I am. Well, that Nexus event is far from stabilized. Actually, it's just 12.5%. So why don't we go back there and solve another anomaly? That way we can see whether everything is the way it should be. Alright. Got a new one. I gotta write down these titles here so I can do my timestamps. Bronze Eternity Gauntlet. Ooh. Getting some Marvel in here. I did see the oh gosh, I can't even remember what the artifact is called. We have to stabilize the Nexus event. I'm reading an anomalous space-time distortion that's emanating from the main plaza. Please be careful. This is very different from our previous cases. The Infinity Gauntlet. I saw it a couple times when I was looking through. I thought it was just one of those Easter eggy things that we'd see. So this is the main plaza. What, tick 5? A space-time distortion? Oh, is that this? Distortion found. Wait. This shouldn't be possible. The distortion is altering the fabric of reality as if a specific moment in time and space was being rewritten. Additionally, there's a lingering trace of quantic energy. Before the distortion, there was something else, something incredibly powerful. Something has been stolen. Could it be? We need more details, Detective. Let's go. Look for clues near the fountain. Oh, the touchscreen. That is a good idea. Yeah, because sometimes when you're using the joystick, you're like, get on the person. Something was stolen near the fountain? This guy looks like he's got a briefcase. You sus? Nope. There's our masked person. Masked person who is now still alive. Is this analyze the crime scene? This weird goo? Ink? Good job, Detective. Did you find some traces of ink? That certainly doesn't seem like a time-warping, reality-altering substance. Warning, warning. New distortion detected. This ink can wait, but we must hurry. Whatever is happening fast, and it isn't stopping. Uh-oh. Energy tracking subroutine loaded. Another distortion is forming. Someone or something is rewriting reality as we speak in real time from within the timeline. We have to find the new distortion now. Track its energy and pinpoint its position. Ooh, got another one. Second stone of power. Ooh. There, another distortion. Again, I detect a spike in quantic energy. Something really powerful was there just a second ago. There's no doubt it was a sacred stone. Detective, are you familiar with the Eternity Saga? The ancient tale about the all-powerful sacred stones of Atlantis? I'm familiar with the Marvel version. Well, it isn't just a legend. The heroes, the portals, all of it. It's all true. Such sacred stones existed during the Atlantean age, and we haven't yet understood how they functioned. If I weren't a rational atheist AI, I'd call it magic. Someone is stealing the sacred stones and causing these distortions. The fountain used to hold the sacred stone of space, while this statue is the altar for the sacred stone of power, a boundless energy source for the whole city. Yes? Was I talking too much? The ink, you say? Yes, the ink. It's near the statue. Follow the trail. It's our only clue. So, ink. Follow the ink trail. Oh, okay. I don't actually have to click the ink. Here's more ink. Ink. Going this way. Right, the statue. So this one was taken first, because this is tick 5, and now we're in tick 7. So the perpetrator would have gone this way. Okay. That's ink. It will lead us to the culprit. Okay, so we're looking for a person. Ink trail leads to this guy? Nope. Well, that's the last one. There's ink back here. Oh, okay. A weird figure with the, yeah, the gauntlet. There. Wait. What? Did he just disappear? I can't stabilize the image and photograph it. There's only an echo, just like the distortions we've detected. My sensor couldn't correctly read his image, as if he was clouded and severed from the true timeline. Just that thing was visible. Yes, Detective, that was the Eternity Gauntlet as described in the saga. Whoever was in front of us just used its power to tap into the sacred stone of space and vanish. It would have required an enormous amount of energy, though. Now that we know he's using the Eternity Gauntlet, we can analyze its power signature and extract some intel about our mysterious villain. Squid. Shocker. It's ink. I was able to recover some biometric data on the wielder of the gauntlet. It isn't enough to reconstruct his image, I'm afraid, but at least it's something to give us a clue. His biometric indicators are compatible with those of a squid family, a powerful and wealthy house of this age. Unfortunately, the squids were a legion, so we need more clues to identify our villain. I wonder if he's purple. Warning, warning. As we speak, a new distortion is forming inside of the Tower of Arts. Oh, that was down here where all the splats are. Okay, let's go. There it is. You ran into a glitch? Oh no! Oh, the clay pot. Are you clicking on... His name is Ufa, right? Because my sister had this thing where she kept clicking on Ufa in the brown... I think it's the brown goat is the name of that one. Hold on, I have them listed, written down. Brown billy goat. And... abilities don't exist in that one yet. You don't get the triangulation ability until the case after that. I think my sister like zoomed out and tried clicking on it again. If that's where you're having an issue. Okay, there's a new distortion and there's another stolen sacred stone. Why aren't we heading off the sacred stone and watching them? This one was the Sacred Stone of Soul, a charm able to bestow almost everlasting life on the chosen denizens of the great Atlantis. What, detective? Why didn't I tell you this before? Because I couldn't. Most information about the Sacred Stones requires Crimson level clearance in order to be accessed. I'm only allowed partial access to them when it's essential for the solution to a case. Oh, further. Oh, okay, you're way ahead. Have you ever wondered why the Eternity Saga is considered a legend but not history? It isn't because its endgame, the Easter egg, was lackluster, but because someone chose so. Someone wise, I might add. Well, enough of that. Look. More ink. Let's see where the ink trail leads us. Ink trail. Right here again. There. No. He vanished again. We can at least analyze the lingering energy once again to learn something more about him. Oh, there's another skill. I see, I see. Subroutine loaded correctly. Bam. We have a new piece of information. Our thief has a beard. We still need more clues, but we don't have the means to get more. However, I'm pretty sure our bearded squid will try and seize another stone. I'll scan for more distortions. We found one in the Tower of Knowledge. Let's go. Alright, Tower of Knowledge. It must be with the books. Oh, right here. Stone of Mind. There. It's what I feared. The Stone of Mind has already been stolen, and the collective memory of every being that ever lived in Atlantis. A living graveyard. Why, do you ask? Why has the knowledge of the sacred stones been hidden? It happened years ago. I had to be activated and received my name Eve. I was different, a newborn if you wish. For even AIs must learn and grow. It was the very first day of our organization. Nevertheless, we uncovered the truth about the sacred stones. Then we chose to classify it. Why? Because some truths are dangerous. Power, infinite knowledge, and immortality must be dreams, but not historical facts. Again, why? It's because we saw how Atlantis fell. I'll say no more. We should leave this library and follow the ink trail again. Ooh, Eve is getting testy. Okay, so we got more ink here, and there he is. Is he gonna look just like Thanos? Is that what's gonna happen? Alright, are we... Yep, more energy. Squid and a beard. What else can we get? That's the right height. Bring him in. Bam. A tunic? Analysis complete. I was able to reconstruct his clothing image. It's a peculiar tunic with a triangular emblem. According to my database, that was the garment of Atlantean priests. They were sworn to protect relics and knowledge, and their church was known as the Crimson Vow. Well, now we should have sufficient clues to identify our thief. Let's go back in time and catch him. We need to find our Crimson Vow priest. He's a squid, he has a beard, and wears a tunic with a triangular emblem. So when was this? Distortion 5. Okay. Bearded squid, triangular tunic. Or triangle on tunic. You look pretty sus. You kind of look like Thanos. Sepron. Great, detective, you found him. So he is a priest, but he isn't an ordinary one. His name is Sepron, High Conundrum of the Crimson Vow. He'll be one of the few Atlanteans to survive the fall. But he isn't behaving strangely or wielding the legendary gauntlet. We need to find when and how all his madness began. Let's move forward. Okay, tick 3. Looking for Sepron. There you are. Oh. Something's telling him right there about the... Ooh, there it is. Invisible force. There. Wait, what happened? It seems the Eternity Gauntlet appeared from nowhere, as if an invisible force moved it from its sanctum to, well, to float over this brazier. Oh, I see. This is the moment when Sepron broke all his vows and decided to go against the city. This was all it took. A mere second, a legendary artifact appeared in front of him, and Sepron unleashed his dark impulses. From what we know, he could have lived a normal life without ever letting his worst side prevail if it wasn't for this moment. I bet this was another engineered coincidence, the work of our true enemies. Somehow they now possess the power to alter reality itself. But first, we must concentrate on Sepron. If we don't stop him, he will destroy the true timeline by stealing the sacred stones that were supposed to bring about the Great Fall. I know, we shouldn't mess with time, but if we don't do it, the timeline will collapse. I just need your permission, detective. I can't do anything on my own. Dude, you outrank me, Eve. You won't regret this. Here's the plan. We can't make the gauntlet disappear, so we must stop the priest. In order to do so, we need the Guardians to intervene, and the Guardians need a proper reason to detain the priest. Yes, we should provide them with a concept of another crime. Since we started with wrath, I believe greed will be the appropriate in this solution. Sounds right? Ow, doing this again? Okay, so... Joe. Ray was this. Okay. Me was this. What? Oh, we're back to Doe again? What, did I mess up? Oh, me. Not Ray. Oh, we're altering it, that's why. Me. Right. Oh. That's cool. It worked. The Atlantean age, they'll now perceive greed as a crime. This will change their civilization a little bit, but not enough to cause time flow problems. Obfuscated data inoculation subroutine loaded correctly. Okay, sneak into the Guardian system and alert them. Ah, this again? Come on. Spin. Spin. There we go. I was spinning with the wrong one. Yeah, that's right. That's not it. You are right. Shark face and there. It's done. Now the Guardians will detain our priest before he can use the Eternity Gauntlet. Good. Woo. We saved the true timeline, and thanks for trusting me. Still, something is amiss. The reality of a tick was rewritten. Someone was able to alter the positions and the existence of different objects, including something as powerful and arcane as the Eternity Gauntlet. As you just saw, even in our interface, everything this force has altered is distorted and flickering. Something like that is bound to have left some energy traces throughout this period of time. If we go back to the mainframe, I should be able to analyze them from an atemporal point of view. Detective, let me perform a quick quantum scan of the whole Atlantean age. Scan completed. As we suspected, someone was able to use a vast amount of energy in order to rewrite some aspects of the Atlantean age. Someone other than us, of course. Ooh. I like that character design. The energy signature I detected is comparable to one of the entity we already faced, and I reconstructed its serial pattern, Chimera. It seems we're now facing 4 different rogue AIs. Rage, capable of controlling human emotions. Oblivion, a shapeshifter nearly impossible to detect. Chimera, a malicious trickster able to rewrite reality. And the yet unnamed foe, who can deconstruct the temporal matrix itself. The AI's mainframe is probably located somewhere in our age or in the future. To defeat them, we have to find a way to access their mainframes. Chimera. We still don't know the name of number 3. Ah, the Steam Age. Awesome. New Nexus event. Detective, it's clear that our enemies won't give us time to devise a strategy. I've detected the presence of yet another Nexus event. We need to focus our attention on the Steam Age. I love it. Copper machine. Welcome to the Steam Age, Detective. This was a prosperous but problematic era in which the first modern technological wonders were made, allowing rich people to become even richer and making poor people poorer. We can say that what happened during the Steam Age triggered events that have led directly to us now. They're events not yet concluded. A preliminary scan shows an explosion in the Northern Industrial District. I've also detected energy signatures comparable with Rage. With Rage at large, crimes are bound to occur. Northern Industrial Section. Find the blast site. Okay. This was hard to miss. The explosion has completely annihilated a production implant and destroyed all the automaton workers assigned to it. Apparently no human has been harmed. I have a really bad feeling about this. We should run a biochemical analysis on the debris to determine whether this devastation was accidental. If it was intentional, we might find traces of explosives or volatile chemicals. Universal biochemical analysis subroutine loaded correctly. The name of the case, Kotzy? Oh, okay. We're timed again. Come on, let me back over. There. Oh, I'll wait and find out that one. Faint traces of black powder were found, so this wasn't an accident. The Steam Age was a troubled period of time. While makers and aristocrats fought with each other over technology, workers' riots increased. The explosion was caused by someone, but how and why? This factory belonged to the Adler family, the most powerful and influential family at the time. They had a lot of enemies among makers as well as workers. We going back and seeing who could have planted the stuff? Whoever planted the bomb had access to the machinery. Factory workers are the prime suspects. We should examine their bags and check for any explosive devices. Unfortunately, I can't look inside solid objects. There might be a way, though. While reconstructing the energy signatures of the AI entity called Chimera, I was able to get a basic understanding of how her reality manipulation powers function. I believe we can somewhat reproduce her powers, if only on a relatively lower scale. With your permission, I'll begin the procedure now. Done. Let me introduce you to my newest subroutine, the Reality Manipulator. It will let us alter past timelines for a fraction of a second by de-aligning the quantum structure of any atomic compound and thus separating it from the timeline itself. Yes, exactly. We can use it to look inside boxes and other objects. Do you feel the new power? Turn it on. Use the Reality Manipulator to check the factory workers' bags. Huh. Unfortunately, this worker isn't carrying an item we can link to the bomb. No. No explosives. Well, that's really fascinating. No one is carrying an explosive device or any kind of soap. So while that solves the mystery of the awful smell in my sensors, I'm afraid we'll just hit a dead end. Let's go back to the blast site. We can try using my new upgrade to mess with the broken machinery. We could uncover new details or, well, potentially erase all timelines in the whole universe. That was a joke, sort of. Don't think too much about it. Just use the reality manipulator on the debris. Okay. It's a box? Oh, the bomb. Aha! You found a piece of an explosive device. 10 points to Gryffindor, as they said in the information age. It seems we're dealing with a makeshift bomb. Someone single-handedly crafted it. Such devices tend to have unique features. With proper analysis, we could figure out who he or she is. Macro detail scanner subroutine loaded correctly. Oh, okay. Five 6047165. Charisma Larkin serial. That's the number I just read. On the bomb is an identification number. It's a type of code that Charisma Larkin, the city's fence, impresses on every object she sells not to get scammed with her own trash. Finally, we have a proper lead. If Charisma branded her bomb, it means she sold it to someone. We should check her workshop in the city's southern area and see who the buyer is. Going way back. Okay. I don't know who this Charisma is. Oh, we got some cranky people there. An invisible person here. Hello. This person looks familiar. Oh, is this her? That's Charisma, who just left the shop. She's holding a... looks like a boatload of money. Oh, hello. Suave looking rabbit. Serial confirmed. Here he is. This is Emmett Carton, an ex-worker in Lady Adler's factory. He and others were fired in order to be replaced with automatons. Indeed, they were motivated to hold a grudge against the Adlers. We should follow him until we understand how he's involved in the attack. Whatever he's holding is certainly part of the bomb that exploded at the factory. Alright, time to follow. So he's what, like, he's just a bunny in a suit carrying a box? Okay, he didn't come this way. Is that him? I think that elephant with the toolbox was up by the gate, too. Okay. Invisible person again. You look fun. Okay, so he took a breather and he carried on. Jack-o'-lantern sign, that's cool. Okay, so he came this way, so I'm assuming he's gonna go across the bridge. Maybe not. But again, we don't know how much time... Is this him? Looks like he got into a fight. Nope, okay. His, like, sleeves are missing. This music is cool. Alright, so if he went maybe back this way, he took a breather here. Oh, he came from down here and then up. Oh, that's not nice, dude. Did he come down here? Big fancy party going on. Look at this mansion. Masquerade happening. Ooh. That's gonna come in later, I bet. Mr. Rage. Circus? Alright, I'm about ready to triangulate him in just a second. Alright, let's try the triangulation. Oh, fire. Oh, it would help if I could actually see what that was. Hold. 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 Okay, so he's over this way. Fire. Fire. Okay. It's not in here. Oh. Is that you, sir? Having to deal with someone? Someone guarding a door? That's super sketch. Emmett is with other ex-workers. According to my intel, that building was the hideout of an insurgent group called New Dawn. Their main targets were highborns who used automatons as a workforce. Weird. The police I sent there aren't stopping them. In fact, they're doing quite the opposite. That's a bit odd, considering the historical records of the Steam Age, unless... I see. The bomb is a non-lethal device. From what I can tell, its purpose is to splash paint around. I believe it's something like a symbolic act, though I'm not sure about this. Symbols are a very human thing. Anyway, there's something wrong because we only know this is the same bomb that exploded in Adler's factory. How is it possible? We can't lose track of the bomb. Someone must have tampered with the device, so we need to know who did it. Now we're following the bomb. Okay. So is this him here? Yep. They're moving the bomb. Okay, they're going this way. Oh, here they are again. Delivery. They're bringing it to a delivery warehouse. Ha! Yes, of course. One of the great inventions during the Steam Age was flying automatons that delivered packages all over the city, placing them directly in the gardens of people's homes. It seems that this is how Emmett decided to get the bomb into the factory. Oh, the Iron Giant. Yep, I remember the Iron Giant. But so far, we know the bomb is still just loaded with paint. When was it changed? Warning. Extratemporal energy signature detected. He's Rage. He must be nearby. Find him. I'm sure he's involved in the attack on the factory. Nearby, you say, huh? Oh. Zoomed right in on him. There he is. He's influencing Willie Bray, the delivery man who works in the warehouse. According to my data, Willie's wife was a worker in the Adler factory who was also replaced by automatons. Willie must have taken that pretty badly, and with Rage's influence, he became angry enough to transform the paint bomb into an actual explosive device. We must find him and signal his location to the police before he ships the modified bomb to the factory. Alright, so Willie kind of looks like a boat captain. Here they are leaving. There he is. Sabotage. There you are, you angry little man. Now your unquenched fury won't cause any harm. I know, Detective, maybe he deserves his vengeance, but we can't judge. Nor can we interfere. We can only see and learn from past injustices. Does it still hurt? Well, remember this. In the Steam Age, a revolution will indeed begin. It's a hidden battle that will rage even today. You'll notice it sooner or later. There we go. Impressive work, Detective. You just saved many automatons and potentially the whole timeline. Still, it's unsettling to think that our enemies now have access to the Steam Age. Our very culture began to form during that age, and a new force started to fight the oldest battle. We must stop Rage before it's too late. Good news, Detective. While you were busy solving this case, I gathered new intel on our friend Rage. Though it may shift somewhat, its energy signature is always consistent. We may have enough data to trace it as soon as it enters the timeline again. What's the point, you ask? Well, if we can trace his signal to a specific point in space and time, we'll be able to attack his mainframe and defeat Rage once and for all. I love how they have, like, each of them have their own, like, health bars. The Nexus event in the Steam Age is still unstable. We should go back there and see if we can find Rage while we try to stabilize some of the paradoxes. Oh, I remember seeing Rage with that steampunk lady. A blue mask. Okay, I will be back in just a second. Okay, let's do this. We're dealing with a burglary. I'm getting readings of a theft in the aristocrats' district near the river. It's a theft that never happened in the true timeline. Oh, we did see that masquerade down there. The victim is Lady Adler, a famous art collector with a soft spot for technological relics of ages past. It's believed that the only Atlantean artifact still intact in our time was found among the items in her trophy room. Okay, identify the crime scene. This is her mansion. Oh. He looks upset. Open the second. There it is, a crime scene. As you can see, Lady Adler found a note. We can't examine the note because she's holding it, but the signature is so big that I can scan it without generating a paradox. It's a very peculiar signature. There's no doubt we're dealing with Arsene Vulpin II, the legendary thief. Vulpin II was known for targeting that's weird to say Vulpin II. Vulpin II was known for targeting very special technological artifacts, both old and new. We must recover what was stolen, but first we need to figure out how the thief got here. Okay. Figure out how the thief entered the room. So this is broken, but that must have contained the mask, I'm assuming. Unless they came through that window and broke it on their way in. Let's see then. Balcony looks undisturbed. Maybe this is it? No, okay. Oh, a Sherlock reference. I could see that. That looks like it's damaged. The thief entered the room. An open window. There it is, an open window. Maybe Vulpin II used to enter the room. Let's analyze it and see if he's left any traces. Macro details scanner. Okay, I've loaded all kinds of traces that tools can leave on the wood of windows, doors, and things that living beings could use to enter a room. I even loaded the data from the toilet. Is that still a thing? I saw it once in an old movie. Okay. There are no burglary marks on the window, so it was probably used as an escape route. If so, how did Vulpin II actually get inside? Oh, we're going back. Lady Adler was hosting a party to celebrate the invention of the galvanic energizer, as was the trend of the time. Many of her guests wore masks. Maybe the thief was hidden among them. Use the reality manipulator to look behind their masks. Cool. We've seen this one person a few times. Oh, that was a cool mask. Ooh, distortion. Hey, have you seen it? The image of that woman you exposed appears to be distorted. Could it be Oblivion, the shapeshifter we've met multiple times before? Hey, Cece. If it is Oblivion, we're in trouble. As we've seen, that thing can mess with the system and change its appearance at will. Fortunately, my database has a recording of the sine wave that was emitted by Oblivion the last time we encountered it, which was during the Green Lantern case. Let's try to analyze that frequency. If there's a match, my systems will confirm it. Widen the frequency. We were right. We're dealing with Oblivion again. Its presence here can't be a coincidence. Follow it to determine if this theft was its doing. Alright, so we're looking for this bunny woman. She's wearing pants. Well, no, she's wearing a short skirt. Let's see if she's in here. That's her. There, that's what happened. The guard was so charmed by Oblivion's blowing kiss that he forgot to close the window. In the true timeline, Vulpin II was never able to steal from Lady Adler, but thanks to Oblivion, he simply had to jump through an open window. Thanks to your keen eye, we've also discovered that Vulpin II came here to steal an ancient mask with Atlantean features, formed by two parts held together by an interlocking system. Why does Oblivion want him to have it? We need to know more. Luckily for us, Atlantean technology has a very distinct energy signature that I can trace. Follow it and we'll find Vulpin's lair. I want to see what Vulpin looks like. Possibly a fox, right? Vulpine? X. A. X. Lair. Here we are, Vulpin's lair. Look at him checking around to make sure no one followed him after that theft. Surely he wasn't expecting to be followed from the future. Anyway, now we know Vulpin's true identity. This is in fact the manner of Maurice Lenoir, an influential writer of this steam age. He'll be kidnapped by New Dawn a few years from now and will disappear from the historical record. I'm afraid we can't call the police to arrest him at this moment. The legendary thief Arsenio Vulpin II has a much bigger role to play in your history. You'll have to trust me on this one, partner. We should, however, reunite Lady Adler with her precious mask. Returning to the moments following the theft, it should be easy to locate Vulpin near Villa Adler. Then we should find a way to recover the stolen mask. No, he's just a dude. Okay. Let's back over to the crime scene. Wait, was the mask stolen at this point? Oh, look at that detective. Oh, she is not happy. But how is he fleeing? Is he getting on a ship? Oh, across the bridge there. I feel like he'd be closer to the manor. Oh, there she is. But we're looking for... What's it? Recover the stolen mask. Oh, we gotta locate Vulpin. Okay, that's... We have to locate him. He went back out the window. The quickest way back to his is through this bridge here. Ah, look at that dragon statue. That's cool. Might have to triangulate him. This is his lair here. All right. Hold. Oh, fire. Okay, good, good. Hold. So he went this way? Fire. Fire. Okay, so he is around here somewhere. This looks like a Pokemon. Ugh. I can't remember what it's called. It's one of the more recent ones. Oh, here he is. I thought I saw something on the roof. Oh, that's not him? Okay. Maybe you're a different case. Oh, he's between these three. Where are you, dude? You sure this isn't him? Top hat. Mustache. Hold on, let's take a look. Oh. Yeah, top hat, mustache. Yeah, that's him. Oh, come on. No, you are... dematerialize the bag for a moment. Thank you. Thanks, Kotzy. Oh. Let's see. Okay, recover the other half of the stolen mask. We gotta find him again. Oh, there he is again. Boop. Finally, the second piece. Fantastic job, detective. Now the mask can be returned to Lady Adler. I'll inform the police. Yay! Thanks to your effort, we've restored the proper course of events and thwarted Oblivion's scheme. However, its presence in the Steam Age after Rage raises more questions than answers. Let's go back to the mainframe, and I'll try to detect Oblivion's signature within the space-time streams. We're getting pretty close to getting Rage. This is bad news. As much as I want to give chase, my sensors can't detect the presence of Oblivion yet. The one I can trace, Rage, seems to have been quiet since our last meeting. I wonder if he knows we're able to trace him now. For the time being, in lieu of better options, we should focus on fixing the anomalies as they occur. Let's recap the situation. We're now dealing with several Nexus events at the same time. Each Nexus event is a concentration of changes to the timeline menacing a specific age. Atlantean age stability 25%, Lost age stability 37.5%, Steam age stability at 25%, Information age stability at 66%. Let me perform a scan on all these events and see if we can detect any urgent anomalies. Got one. We're off for the Lost age. I'm ready when you are. Alright, we're back here. Alright, what do we got? Emerald furball. Oh! A cat. Anomaly detected. Detective, we might have a problem. The readings I'm getting from the Lost Age are off the chart. The true timeline is being twisted and warped as we speak. We have to investigate. Well, reality seems to be intact. That's good news, I presume. From here, I should be able to pinpoint the origin point of the anomaly. It's near the Royal Palace. Royal Palace is up here, right? Yeah, I think it's here. Find the crime scene. What are we specifically looking for? Just a crime scene. It's Naruto and Sakura, and I think that one's supposed to be Sasuke. I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay, maybe that's... No, that's gotta be the Royal Palace. Oh, what is... cat head. Keen-eyed as always, detective. If the situation weren't so dire, I'd joke about losing one's head, but we can't afford such a luxury. Under the debris of the fallen head lies someone. I don't need to ask the database to assess his identity. His name is Nofrekatu? A servant of the Pharaoh and the one who saved his life during the Battle of Crimson Ribbons. Legends say the Eye afterward blessed him for his noble deed. We're at the exact center of our anomaly. Can you see it, detective? Can you see how the reality is glitched around the scene? As if it were scattered through time? We've already seen something like that. Maybe this time we can decipher its origin. Let's load a suitable subroutine. Defrag. Oh, if this is the same... We're finding the fractal matrices. I did accidentally see 2 of them when I was doing the, like, seek and find bonus content. So I'm assuming that that's what this is. Okay, so we need to go into the center here. Oh, that looks right. Nope. Put that back. Okay, next one out. No, come here. No, turn the other way, please. Oh, stop. This is making me cranky. Stay. Ah. There. That needs to go up top. Bam. Yeah, mini games aren't that fun on controller, but I imagine it'll be a much easier on Steam. Alright, let's do this. Okay. That's right, our AI friend starts to get discombobulated. Okay, I remember seeing one on the arena and one bottom temple. Temple. Here. Under Earth Gate. Okay. Oh, oh. That was quick. Two. Blood, sand. Is that the arena one? There it is. Three. Error. Something inside me. Uh-oh. Listen carefully. We are everywhere. We are everywhen. The Oracle will not be. The timeline is a fair price to pay. The Oracle will not be. It's gone? Who is the Oracle? Eye of Ra. Now which one is Ra? Ra was a bird, right? No, Ra is technically the sun god. And it was like a circle. Hello, Aladdin and Abu. Hold on, we have 1, 2, 3. Fourth. Or fifth. Defrag subroutine aborted. Restoring standard functions done. I'm back. Did you miss me? Now that you've found all the matrices, you can restore reality by playing the time melody. Yeah, that's right. Now we gotta find our notes. Okay, that was the awning is Fa, Do, Sol. There's me. So that Ray. Okay. Do. Nope. I feel like I found Do already. Yeah. So this thing. This thing. Moon. Right, so this thing again. This obelisk. La. Ugh. Okay, I don't know which one that is. Oh, right there. Okay, so me is this one. Ray. Do. Ray. La. Boop, the cat is back. Oh, look at the poor guy sitting under there. Everything is again as it should be, Detective. You've restored reality itself, and you did it all on your own. If we weren't facing a world-ending threat, you should treat yourself with, well, you want to see some ads tailored just for you? No? Okay. In any case, another paradox successfully solved. Okay, Detective, is there something amiss? Did you hear a voice? That is strange, really strange. By strange, I mean incredibly dangerous. If you heard a voice, someone managed to connect to my systems while I diverted my computing power to the time defrag subroutine. I'm sure you're getting confused. What you say is almost impossible. But let's consider for a moment the possibility that my firewall has been breached. That means our enemies now have a way to harm us directly. This is bad. Really bad. But maybe there's something we can do. Let's go back to the mainframe and see if whoever connected to my systems left something behind. The Oracle will not be. Tell me about that voice, Detective. I see. So, do you think they're trying to destroy, or should I say prevent, this Oracle from ever existing? Are they also willing to sacrifice the whole timeline in the process? It's a fascinating theory, Detective. I'm afraid I can't be of assistance. My system has no record of that voice. However, something was left behind, a small energy trace. I'm reconstructing its pattern now. Done. Now we have a name for the 4th AI avatar. Oh. Now, I'm sure you have dozens of questions, and so do I, but we can't let our foes overwhelm us with their tricks. Right now, we have the means to bring the fight to Rage's mainframe, and we should stick to the plan. Find him and begin tracing his energy signature. I'm getting readings from the Atlantean age. With some luck, we'll find Rage there. Let's go, Detective. Back in. Oh, the brown clay pot. Okay. This is where you're at, Kotzy. Anomaly detected. It seems our enemies have abandoned any subtleties and are trying to attack the timeline by eliminating a major figure in human history. An anomaly is forming, and someone is going to die very soon. It's someone who wasn't supposed to. The citizen in danger should be near the city gates. I'm recording data about something or someone hanging in the balance in a precarious position. Hurry, Detective, we have to stop this anomaly. City gates. City gates. Where's the entrance to the city? Oh, I just noticed this is like a Quidditch pitch. It's got the rings. City gates. Someone hanging in the balance. Find the citizen in danger near the city gates. Oh. Is that you? There's a woman falling to her death. Aqua the Keeper. It's no ordinary woman, I might add. According to my database, her name is Aqua. She is well known as Keeper of the Crimson Vow. Aqua is a legendary figure. Just before the tragic fall, she hid many Atlantean wonders in sealed caves far from the city. Clearly, she isn't supposed to disappear from history right now. We must go back in time and see what happened. The artifacts she saved from Atlantis, well, some of them survived until now. Some of them are very close to us. They're close to me. Locate Aqua before her demise. Be quick, Detective. Is Eve the Oracle, I wonder? Okay. Find Aqua. Aqua is a fish with curly hair. And let's see. Paper. Oh, there she is. Paper in her hand. Sobbing. Yeah, she looks like she's crying. As far as I know, despair can dull human senses, leading them to make mistakes such as lowering their guard. You may have tripped while climbing one of the city's towers. The letter Aqua is reading seems to be the source of that desperation. We should take a look at it. As usual, I can't use my subroutine on something with which someone is directly interacting. Let's go back in time a bit so we can find a suitable occasion. I think it's a crime to read someone else's mail, but we're saving the world. Oh. That's a letter, but that's not her. She came from this direction, didn't she? Oh, there she is. She doesn't have the letter yet, so maybe it is that letter we just saw. Do you see how calm she is? We're lucky because she hasn't received a letter yet. We must find who has the letter in this tick. I did see it. It's over here. Excuse me. What? A letter. Oh. We gotta open it first. I learned from the last one. Universal decryption subroutine loaded correctly. We need to translate the letter so that we can know what it contains. This won't be easy, Detective. The Atlantean language is one of the most obscure codes ever conceived by your kind. Good luck. Okay. We need 1, 2... Right here. Oh, that's what hung you up? Okay, then we need... This. Nope. Okay, we're not currently being timed. Good. This. No. This. There's 3 ways to go here. Oh, here it is. Here. 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 Oh, I see. The letter is a farewell message. A message full of sound and fury, I might add. Aqua's husband is leaving her forever. He calls her unfair and unjust, along with some other ancient Atlantean words that my profanity filters won't allow me to translate. Ooh, okay. So reading it has thrown her into complete despair. While I can simulate empathy, I'm afraid I won't ever understand something like this, or the burning need you humans have to share life with someone else. Well, to be honest, sometimes even I feel, how can I say it, incomplete, as if I lack some subroutine I was designed to have. Well, enough of that. We have to continue our investigation. Let's follow Aqua so that we can understand why and how her sentimental life took a tragic turn, which wasn't supposed to happen. Probably one of the other AIs messing with her husband. Find Aqua in tick 5. Okay, so here she is in tick 6. Coming from this direction? Oh. Is that her? No. Oh, her hair is down. Okay. Where did you come from, girl? Oh. Fights going on there. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can follow her back again, and if I can't figure it out, I'm just going to triangulate her whereabouts. She have come from? Oh, there's a bridge here behind this statue. Hmm. All right. Let's do it. Hold, okay. Hold, okay, so she's not over here. Alright, let's try this way. No? Where did you go? She come back this way? It's like all cold. Oh, fire. Okay. Oh, here she is. Yeah, so she's coming from off the screen. What? Where were you before that? Were you walking a different aqueduct? Oh, here she is. Oh. Love affair? Yeah, he was just with the other lady. Oh. Well, disturbing and unsettling, like seeing a ghost. That's funny, because the pose that they're in is a reference to the movie Ghost. I'm not talking about Aqua having an affair, though. Could this be what we were looking for? Is it something that never happened in the true timeline? If this is indeed an altered timeline, maybe Aqua's husband did see her with another man. Let's try looking around. Okay. What does Aqua's husband look like? Oh, well, okay. I agree, Detective. It could be him. I'll try to get a formal confirmation that supports our theory. While Aqua is a well-known agent of history, her husband was more of a supporting character, and there are no available depictions of him. We'll use my database to confirm this man's appearance so that we know his identity. Well, this is a fun one. He's a shark. Oh, okay, so it's that flat with the eyebrow. That. Mr. Shark. Bam. Cyan, a poet. My system confirms that he's Aqua's partner. Now that we know his name, I have access to more data. Cyan and Aqua survived the fall as a couple and were instrumental in preserving the Crimson Vow in subsequent ages. Alright, have a good night, Kotzy. We must restore the correct flow of time at all costs, following Cyan through time, and see if we can prevent him from writing the letter. Maybe we prevent her from letting another man do that. Like, what? So he is... Oh, this is the letter. Isn't it? Because that's the delivery lady. That must be one of Cyan's subordinates. I'm certain I've seen Angry Shark appear. Whoa. There's rage. Ugh. F that guy. Cyan was indeed full of grief, but at that exact moment, Rage used his power to turn that grief into blinding anger. Now I see why he wrote such horrible things in the letter. We have to find a way to avoid the consequences of Cyan's letter. Find him. Are we going forward again? So now we should be able to find him writing it. Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay, so that other letter must have been unrelated. It's just as we suspected. Right after meeting Rage, Cyan wrote his fateful letter. There's no record of a useful tick at which we can take action to stop it. However, we need to find a solution. But how? If we can stop Cyan from writing the letter to Aqua, how can we solve this butterfly effect? Unless previously I detected a very faint energy trace around Aqua, it was something similar to the energy of the sacred stones we analyzed during the Bronze Eternity Gauntlet case. It's a long shot, but we can analyze Aqua to see what it is. Now we got it further apart and up. No, further apart. There. Crystal power. The energy trace leads to Aqua's lover, or more specifically to the crystal necklace he wears. Apparently it's infused with a fraction of the power belonging to the sacred stone of mind, granting it emotion-altering capabilities. In other words, the necklace can act as an irresistible love elixir, making anyone fall for its wearer. Judging by the lustful eyes of his sculptress, that could very well be the case. How can this necklace possess such power? We need to go further back in time to validate this theory. We need to find Aqua's lover at a point when he's using the necklace. we went all the way back. Okay, so he's not here. Oh, there's Aqua. Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh. Chimera. There, he's activating the crystal, and from it I can detect energy belonging to the Sacred Stone of Mind. Wait a moment, the energy is very unstable. The necklace clearly wasn't made to contain such power. Someone managed to convey the energy of a sacred stone to another vessel. Energy isn't unlike other objects, and if I'm not mistaken, we face someone who can move matter through space and time. Chimera. If you remember, Detective, during the Bronze Eternity Gauntlet case, for a brief moment, Sepron had control of the Sacred Stone of Mind. Chimera was likely able to send some of its energy back in time into the necklace at that precise moment. So to recap, Chimera gave a necklace with a splinter of the Sacred Stone of Mind to an Atlantean citizen, or Atlantean, there we go, and he's using it to simulate lust and passion in the people around him. As soon as Aqua was enthralled by the necklace and Sauron saw her, Rage used his power to turn Sauron's sorrow into fiery wrath, so that he would write a letter so full of disdain that it would cause Aqua's fatal accident. Wow. Our enemies are deviously cunning and clearly have too much free time. Now we must find a suitable tick to stop this madness. Okay, so that was activation. There she is. Imagine he's not far away. Yeah, there he is. Oh yeah, people are falling in love around him. Scoundrel. There he is. The necklace is glowing with power, and our Casanova is about to enter a house with a full court of enthralled citizens. This is when we should stop him, so the chain of events leading to Aqua's death won't start in the first place. Detective, you know we can't alter the timeline directly. Yes, I'm asking your permission to incorporate the concept of another crime into the Guardians. Which one? Well, it's lust, of course. Can we proceed? Whatever. Thank you, Detective. Remember, we do this for the greater good. Alright, where's our song? Nope. I gotta find my notes again. That's Fa. This is Ray. Yeah. Oh, I remember. This is me. This is Do. Okay, so Fa. Is this Fa? Ray. Me. Do. Ray. Me. Lust. It worked. In the Atlantean age, they will now perceive lust as a crime. Now, well, you know the drill. To complete our plan, we need to interface with the Guardian system, which will alert them. Obfuscated data inoculation subroutine. Ah, this again. Come on. Let me turn it. Oh, this. It turns with this one. I keep getting them backwards. That's not right. We need you. Okay, so this and that. That. The deed is done. With the arrest of Aqua's lover, the timeline is again whole. Atlantis has a way to defend itself against the trick conceived by the joint efforts of Rage and Chimera. They'll be forced to devise a new strategy. Yeah. Great work, Detective, but it certainly wasn't easy. You foiled the plan of not one but two rogue AIs at the same time. Let's go back to the mainframe. Rage has used a lot of energy this time, and I believe we can start tracing his mainframe. Detective, finally we can strike back. We have enough data on Rage to begin a deeper quantic scan and trace its confluence point, which will be our entrance to its mainframe. I need to diverge all of my computing power to the scan, Detective. I won't be able to chat with you for a while. Are you ready, partner? It's time to hunt a rogue AI. Okay, so this is actually where I'm gonna end the stream. When we come back tomorrow, we are gonna hunt Rage. Be fun. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one.